love
gentlemen,
hip-hop.
they found that Indian guy, or they arrested that Indian guy.
Oh boy, hard name, bunch of trouble.
So you guys have been seeing this. I'm the, like, unless you live under a rock, under your Toronto timeline, you've seen this guy who he goes around with his camera, and I don't want to call it harassing people, but he just films people everywhere. I just see him a lot in Dundas Square.
Didn't he have that viral video where like he was filming those two girls, like those
One's a tall lady.
and then she's just like, "Why are you filming me?" And it's like, "Oh, I'm allowed to film anywhere.
Yes.
I'm allowed to film." Blah,
That
blah, blah.
is, yeah, his whole MO is that right to film in public.
Not to
Yeah,
you, bro.
yeah. So if you could pull this up on the screen over here, one take, Jake. This is courtesy of RTN GTA. All right, Toronto police have charged Mohammed Askar Mohammed Razik, 45, of 4 counts of criminal harassment following multiple alleged incidents across the city in 2025. Police allege he repeatedly filmed people without consent and made harassing, confrontational comments. No injuries were reported, and investigators believe more victims may exist. Oh, they're making him sound like he violated
But
people.
Do you think he's gonna get like he's gonna be charged as guilty? Because I
Hold
feel
on.
like you're allowed to film people low key.
Nah,
hold
but
on. Let me play the video here.
Without consent.
Just for the people who never seen him.
Yeah, that's sexual harassment
tall.
at this point.
She's like moving her face.
Bro. Just say a woman didn't want to be seen, like
Yeah, I'm
say
a
she's
short
running
man.
away from a man.
But you know what's crazy? Like
exposing shit.
streamers be doing this low key.
Yes.
No, but he's not doing it right. Cause like I watch content where there's mans, they set up their camera like in front of like a public building or whatever. And then like the people, "Oh, why are you filming our building?" And it's like, "Oh, I'm legally allowed to film that in public spaces, da da da."
Mm.
But I feel like he doesn't know enough of his rights because you have to get it off in a certain way. Or else, because you can't be harassed. Once you start harassing the people, then it becomes illegal. you know?
Violation.
Yeah.
Like he has to be out there. Like I think how they get around it is like, "Oh, I'm here for news purposes, so I'm just making a documentary on this exact street corner, blah 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 type shit."
But
Not
his
harassment.
his
Don't
lawyer
bother
can
you.
make that an argument that he's been working on this social experiment. Like
Nah.
I think legally, like okay, the only times I've seen it illegal is he's touched girls. He's like
So he's
placed their
done. So he's
hand,
done.
placed his hand on their thighs.
Why?
You are so pretty. Oh my God, this, that.
He's doing
That's
that.
where it's bad. And I think there's also like just because something is legal doesn't mean the social etiquette permits for it. So I
Yeah.
feel like it's kind
Yeah.
of like a cultural aspect where it's like, yeah, you're allowed to film people, but like normally
we don't.
you
do
don't
that.
just stick a camera in someone's face and then start like, saying things about them,
especially if they're not a celebrity already. And even that, they
Yeah.
want like some peace, especially in Toronto.
But it's like the approach too, because I feel like a lot of people do this. What's the difference between going up to someone with Ray-Bans and doing this?
There's a big difference.
But Meta glasses, they're unsuspecting you're recording and you're like,
Yeah.
yo, I think you're this, I
Okay.
think you're that. Like,
I'm just gonna be
what's it-
straight up. I'm gonna just be real straight up. Okay, you could do this right now when you walk outside of here, and percentage of those women would not report you.
So
Okay?
is it because
number one,
how he looks?
your skin complexion.
Mhm.
Number one, you're a good looking guy,
Thank you, brother.
right?
No pause.
I
You're stopping yourself.
went through.
I
Okay?
appreciate that,
I
brother.
went through. Right. So you may ask a question or give a compliment that you might even strike a conversation.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be real right now. There's been a lot of hate towards the
South
Eastern,
Asian.
yes,
yeah.
that community. They need to tread very lightly,
Mm.
especially with Canadian people right now that are like, let's say Caucasian,
Mhm.
especially.
And he love a white girl.
And he
so.
would kill for a white girl.
You know what's crazy
know?
too? I've seen Muslim content creators also being like, yo, he'll harass like hijabis and like Muslim women. He's like, yo,
yeah.
here's a guy
Yeah.
that's like, he's harassing our sisters type of vibe.
Okay, what they're gonna prove is he has a mental issue. You cannot
He
see.
doesn't have no
You
mental
can't see that's a
issue.
mental issue.
He looks
I met him. He's
fine.
pretty normal.
He's pretty normal.
You
very
met him?
normal. Yeah, I met
Did he
him.
put the camera in your face?
I put the camera in his face.
Oh shit, you have that footage?
Yeah, I do. I was actually
Hey,
gonna post
you
it, but
should
like I
post that.
couldn't like it
No
wasn't-
pause.
It was
I
I-
know. I know. I was fighting a fight. There's a big fight inside of me. Pause.
Keep it together. Oh, you ruined the episode. Nah.
I owe $1.
No, but yeah, it was at a one of those Canada First rallies, and he was there. So, but I was just asking him about the rally, and I was like, "Yo, I've been seeing your content. Like, how does it feel or whatever?" And he was like, "Yo, it's good. Like, a lot of people like it. Some people don't. Blah blah blah."
Yeah.
And I was gonna post it because I'm like, "Yo, we gotta read this like the perfect time," but it just wasn't a good like clip.
So do you feel it's a hate towards the Indian people? Like we're really just picking on him right
I think there's a little bit of that, but I also think it's his approach. Because I've vlogged for years, and when I go to people, I ask them, "Are you okay with me filming you? I have some questions to ask you for my vlog." I explain to them what my vlog is and the name of my channel, and then if they say yes, then I film them. If they say no, then I keep it moving and I look for the next person. The way he's moving around, he just has the camera up. You're talking about a protest. We're just talking about a regular day on the subway, and he's just walking around with his camera up, filming everybody.
Well, and keep in mind who he's choosing to do those with. He's not going to some hood man and then starting to, you know what I'm saying?
Just smack that out of his hand.
The first video I seen of him though was positive. He went up to like some TTC workers.
Hold
like,
on, pause.
Positive, he said.
Positive.
Oh, okay. I thought you said no pause. It's my bad.
Sounds same though. Sound really same. I think we should just say positive.
He was like complimenting a TTC worker. He's like, "Look at that beard, man. Look at that beard. Wow, great beard." And the guy was like, he was laughing in the video, you know? So he was like, it wasn't a negative interaction, but all the ones I seen after, like the subsequent ones where it's like, you could tell the woman was uncomfortable. And, you know, if you have daughters, if you have female cousins, if you have sisters, like, you don't want some man doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's the social etiquette aspect.
And before you go natural, like, it's cool for that TTC driver because he was cool. You come up to me and you're like, "Yo, I love your beard, love your beard." I'll be like, "Yo, bro, get your camera on my face, fam. Fuck my beard." Like, leave me alone.
But the TTC worker was in his uniform, so it was kind of like he catches people like in positions where it's like,
Have you guys seen those videos of the man going on the TTC and like either giving out $5 or giving out compliments and stuff? Have you guys seen those videos?
No,
I haven't.
Okay, so like he'll go on the TTC and it'll be like everyone who's sitting down, he'll go to each person and he'll be like, "Oh, I just want to say that your positive attitude helps everyone's day get better." And then he'll go to every person and give them like a compliment, but he does it all on camera and shit.
Yeah, I did see that,
Yeah, so basically like I've seen an interesting discourse on that because a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's positive that he's doing that, is making people's day better." Sometimes he'll give out $5 or whatever. Sometimes he'll give out Timbits. But other people are like, "Yo, if I'm on the bus heading to work, don't put a camera in my fucking face, bro."
Same shit.
Like I'm trying to be low key, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to enjoy my the little private time I have going to work, and then here comes this fucking guy spreading cheer and shit.
Yeah,
you sound like a flipping old man.
The Grinch.
All grumpy and shit.
No, but it's one thing. Okay, yeah, you're spreading cheer, but like, okay, spread it without the camera in my face, fam.
I lie.
Yo,
I don't want to be up on your shit.
Can I be real? That's realer. If you see, this is the thing. A lot of people need a camera. A lot of people need a camera to fulfill themselves, to make themselves look good, right? And be online and shit with it.
Like, yo,
You can't take the no pause.
Yeah,
He's dying over here. He's flipping dying.
we're almost there.
All right, I'm trying to keep going. See?
We're almost there.
See, I
brother.
went back into like my
What were you gonna say, sir?
I know. When Nacho and I were at the Eaton Center, like these two kids came up to him. One of them had the Ray-Bans, and they're like, "Yo, Kendrick Lamar!" Like they start calling him Kendrick, you know?
out
Like,
of everybody in the world.
and I don't know. We were also it was
hilarious.
it's
But I
actually
had my
funny.
braids in. And I think like sometimes people say I look like Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean?
I've heard that people are like, your boy looks like Kendrick.
I'm
But
like,
that's
I'm
why
like,
he
don't
let
tell
me
him that
get
he'll be gassed.
Okay. So what?
But like, you didn't take offense to it, and also because you're a content creator, and you kind of I didn't even know they were recording.
Did he tell you?
no, he
No.
didn't tell me, but I looked at his glasses
Oh,
and
you
I
seen the
seen
red.
like, and because I'm like privy to what's going on.
See
da, da,
mine?
da, you know?
I put a little. I made a dot. I put the little magic marker on.
Yeah, a lot of people they block out the thing.
I don't like that.
I don't like
fam.
that. That's deceptive.
I don't be
Yeah,
like, damn,
bro.
That's what
I'll
I'm
be
gonna do when I
talking to
get
you.
mine.
Mine go flipping from sunglasses to light.
Sunglasses to fun glasses.
Yeah.
So you know what?
And we can't say nothing, right? It sounds real fishy.
Oh
That
man.
sounded like an
It's gonna
ad.
sound real fishy.
No, but okay. And last thing on this. With that being said, with these glasses being legal, they're not illegal to have these Ray-Bans and all these,
Nope.
these camera glasses. he might have a case.
He does, and he's protected by the law. If you're in public, you're allowed to be filmed.
You said he was touching the girl.
That's where he messed up, and he
put-
might plead guilty to like one charge of like physical harassment or whatever. sexual
One
harassment.
charge of physical harassment is worse than 7 charges of whatever they said, of verbal harassment or whatever.
Yeah. He's cooked.
Yeah, like I don't know, but I personally don't rate it. But he went viral because it was this like uncomfortable situation that you couldn't look away from. You're like, bro, is he really doing this? That's not how people move here.
Yeah.
Another thing, okay,
They don't believe in being Canadian though.
if you look
So,
at
It's
this guy
it's really resulting.
and
Yep.
Young Justin, is there kind of like a perception forming around? Yo,
Mm.
shout out City Boy JJ, because he is
flip,
single-handedly
Mm.
like kind of making brown niggas look like presentable to women, you know?
He's keeping
But
them cool.
yeah, all of
Yeah.
his counterparts are doing everything they can to make them niggas look like the biggest rapists in the world.
Yeah.
But I feel like
but they
there's-
do have a high sex drive. A lot of them, and that's what I've been told. Like they're very.
The Kama Sutra type niggas.
Yeah, man, that's fire bud for that. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey,
like,
He didn't mean it like that.
All
He
right,
meant
they deserve a karate kick. That's a good one.
that's what he meant.
yeah, they
no,
deserve one karate kick. Drop kick too.
Here's the thing with the sex drive element, right? I
Yeah.
don't think that's a fair argument. I think it's more like sex is repressed in their culture. So when they come here,
It's a high sex drive. It becomes
no,
high.
they just don't. They're not able to control themselves in some ways. Remember
Brother,
that one dance
they
hall
buy the
soca
most
guy we were
pum-pum.
talking about that one time? He was like organized like a lot of these dance hall
yes,
parties. He's a
yes.
brown youth. And then like a lot of girls like accused him of being super creepy.
Tiban or something. He's from Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
he caught a weird case though.
And
No.
I think it comes from the suppression of sex in their society.
Yeah, and the same kind of goes to those like Christian youths that didn't get to go outside
Yeah.
too tough, and then they go to college and then they start graping all the gal them, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
that's what I'm saying. Like they have a high sex drive.
No, I agree with both of you guys.
They have a
Yeah.
suppressed sex drive.
Suppressed, but then who's buying up most pum pum right now?
The ones who were never getting they weren't allowed to have pum pum before.
So what does
So
that
it doesn't mean that it's
Mm.
high. It just means it might be the same as somebody else, but they just never got to let it out. So they're just like when they finally get to it, it's just like, yo,
Them
yeah.
Do you
That's
think they have a
honest.
higher sex drive than black people?
No, you're not getting to it. Like it's the way kind of how you're saying it,
Mm.
right? That's how I used to perceive them as. Like they
Like full of
like
testosterone
a woman
or
one time,
something?
a woman said, "Yo, them have high sex drive, but them have small body." Right? And I was just like,
Fair.
okay. So because they have small dicks. And I was just like, okay. They buy up all the pum pum with their little small dicks. They just love have sex when they can't even have sex. They're not even good at sex. They're just shitty in the bed.
There's a lot of generalizations, but
Just
keep
what-
going.
but-
Just to help Ozar, just elaborate on why you compared it to black people.
Because he's saying the reason they have high rates of rate is because of their sex drive.
Yeah.
But black people have a sex drive
But
too.
when
but
I-
that's not the same thing.
Yeah, when
because
I-
I think it's a cultural
We're
aspect.
more like, yeah, I want to get some pussy. We're trying to get some pussy.
But I
But
feel
we're not
like
trying
you
to
guys
take the pussy.
You guys were desensitized, I feel like, to sexual behavior at a younger age. So it's like when you're older, sex isn't like, you're not like freaking out over sex.
Hold on, wait, hold on,
because a
hold
lot
on,
of
hold
them
on, hold
stay
on.
virgins until they're married.
Hold on.
You know that, in their culture?
Yeah,
Yes.
well,
They
We
stay
can't
virgin
leave.
till they're
Wait,
married.
hold on. We can't leave white people out of this because white people they
They're
be
the
doing that too.
And don't use that word.
I like-
Sorry, our words.
But they be saying that white man's be the kinkiest out of everything. They be wanting get them to stomp on their nuts.
They buy the most
They made up the
pum-pum.
blowjob, bro. They
Yes.
made up the blow jiggity.
You know?
Really?
You guys made up the blow jiggity.
That's
And
a
the
pretty-
eating the pum pum and all that. You guys made that up.
I don't think so, bro. Bro, you
came
guys
from
have been around for
Coming
like
from the
millions of
Jamaican-
years.
Yeah, and
You're
this is
telling
what
me
happened.
no black
This
people
is
are
what
getting
happened.
head
This is what happened.
until white people
we
touch
just
the
came
sea.
with
There's no way.
dick and pum pum, right? And then you know what you guys one day when you guys came onto the earth, I'm there. My ancestors were there. My uncle's probably there fucking his black thing, seeing your white girl going over there and giving head. I was like, I want that too.
I don't
I
believe
went
this.
over there and got some head from the white girl, and then that's how it became half-breed babies.
I don't believe this depiction of history. I just
This
think
is
you
how
made
it
this
went.
up. No, that is not
Just
how it
making
went,
this
bro.
shit up, bro.
Pull that out your ass.
Oh man.
No, we can't even say
yeah, I
pause.
can't- No,
Okay.
but I will to add to what you're
Yeah.
saying. Like, I don't know what race has like the highest sex drive. I mean, it is probably black people,
That's probably
but like white people.
white people
Whoa.
made up porn. You guys made up the yo, bro.
But I feel like that's not sex drive. That's like perversion.
Even worse.
I'm talking more like I don't know how to explain,
Okay.
like vitality or something. Like,
That's a stereotype.
You guys made up the blow jiggity. and the
Okay,
eat the
I'll
purple.
take that.
For
Black
sure.
people have a higher sex drive, but white people are more perverted.
Yes.
yeah, they
I- I-
perverted
made up the
sex.
blow
They-
jiggity.
I
They made up the
I
blow
these-
don't think white people
69
invented blowjobs, bro.
I think it's
You guys invented the blowjobs, bro.
that's speculation.
that is pure speculation. If
Um,
anything, it might have been the Indians, Karma Sutra.
It could be.
But their body's too small, the girl was telling me.
It's good.
That's why they had to build a whole spiritualization of it. They're like,
might
yo,
be getting-
this is how you please a woman. Like,
He pushing the fucking goalpost so far for white people. You guys made up the blow jiggity and eating the purple.
look, by the way, the
you guys made
blowjob,
something up.
the invention of a blowjob, like that's a great thing for humanity.
Exactly what
that
I'm
might be one
saying.
of the best contributions. If white people really made that up, that might be the
Facts.
greatest contribution to the human race.
No, thank you.
I just don't believe it because you guys were here for so
Who
much
did you get your
longer.
first blowjob from? Black girl or white girl? Black girl or white girl?
the white thing still.
That?
That's not a good case study.
What about you?
Black thing.
They do it the best too.
Who?
Black
Actually,
girls.
no, I got it. It was a mixed thing.
Was that mixed thing? Still
Yeah, it
the
was a
white
mixed
came
thing.
out of her. Same shit. Same shit.
Okay, let's get off of this topic here.
Yeah.
No salute to anybody here because he's a pizza shit. You know
Comment
what I'm
down below if you think white people invented the blowjob.
Yeah.
They invented the blow jiggity.
That's it.
You're
That,
giving us too much credit for that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
that's the only thing y'all made up.
that segment went way
Where'd you
too
get
left.
this?
We
Thanks
love
for
hip
watching.
hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.